Welcome back to my channel, everyone. The Santa Maria here, and happy April, happy quarter 2 of the year, and as always, with a new month brings a new background. Elves, let me know what you think in the comments below. Honey, it is spring, even though it is 30 degrees outside right now, but for all intents and purposes, it's spring inside of here. I'll say that. But alas, you all, finally, with this start of this new month, this new quarter, it is also the beginning of the infamous Sephora spring savings event that I have my mailer for. I received, as well as the email. So as I told you all previously in this week, I told you all there would be a recommendations video coming, and I am a woman of my word. So I figured, why not post the video, do the video, kick it off for the start of April. I mean, on the day the sale actually starts. Well, at least it starts for Rouge, I will say that, but we'll get into the different tiers and the dates and all that lovely good information into the video. But last, before we get into these recommendations, elves, you already know what it is. First things first. Lipstick of the day, everyone. This is an oldie but goodie, but it is one of the best colors ever from NARS in my opinion, and this is none other than the color Shop. This is the old tube packaging. It is still available in the new packaging. I have to say that just mine is just old and beat up. But Shop, NARS Shop is our lipstick of the day. Yes, and it is at Sephora. Fragrance of the day, everyone. Since it dipped back down again, it was cold. I'm talking 30 degrees cold this morning. I decided to pull out one of my winter faves, and this is none other than the fragrance Tom Ford Noir de Noir. You all, this stuff is magical. And yeah, a full dedicated video will be happening on this scent because yeah, I've determined it's worth it. It deserves its own video. So yes, dedicated review will be coming on Tom Ford's Noir de Noir. So all right, elves, let's talk about the specs for the Sephora Spring Savings event. So for those like me that have received a mailer, you have all the information right in front of you in your hand. But for those that are unfamiliar with how the sale works, let me break it down for you. It is based on the 3 different tiers that Sephora has, and those 3 different tiers are, you have Insider, which is when you first sign up, anybody can be an insider. And then the next step up is VIB, and then the final step, as of right now, the largest step, which is the Rouge status. I am a Rouge member, and basically you get to each step based on how much money you spend in the calendar year, with Rouge being you spend the most money. Sometimes it's something to be proud of, sometimes it's not, but hey, I've been Rouge for, I know, at least the past 7 years. So yeah, we're true to this, we're not new to this. But alas, so with the spring savings event, we have different start dates depending on your tier. So going back to, again, if you are insider, which is anybody can be an insider. As soon as you sign up for the program, you're already an insider, and you get 10% off, and your days are April 7th through April 11th. Then the next tier of VIB, you get 15% off of everything you shop in store as well as online, and your days are April 5th through April 11th. And then for those like me that are Rouge, we get 20% off, and our start date is literally today, April the 1st through April 11th. So we get to shop the entirety of the sale. So the sale essentially runs from April 1st through the 11th. Of course, pay attention to the start date for your tier so you know when you can shop. And the other good thing about this sale, which I had it confirmed with my favorite store manager when I went in, is that this is not a one-time use code. You can shop as much as you want all during your dates that the sale are running. So you don't have to make a huge massive cart on the first day that your tier goes live for you to be able to shop and feel like you got to buy everything at once. Now you can actually think about it, take your time. Unless it's a hot commodity item, then you might want to go ahead and pull the trigger, because yeah, I'm noticing some things have already sold out online. So yes, that is the breakdown on the sale. Again, it's good for in-store as well as online. Online, you have to use the code SAVESPRING, and I'll have all that down below for you all to check out. So yes, that is the overview of the sale. And now I'm ready to share my 10 recommendations, because I had to narrow it down. As you all know, elves that have been with Sephora or elves that might be new to Sephora, Sephora has, I know they literally probably have like a million different SKUs in their repertoire of items. So if I really wanted to sit here, I could sit here for days and have a different video for this. But for me, I think that would be overwhelming. I decided to narrow it down to the 10 items I think are most noteworthy or worth checking out in my opinion. And yeah, just to give you all some help while you navigate the sale or while you wait to shop the sale, you know, depending on your tier. So all right, without further ado, let's get into these here 10 recommendations that I have. The first recommendation that I have is under the fragrance category. So I'm gonna get all my fragrances related content out the way for you all. So the first one I want to recognize is the Maison Margiela Replica Memory Box Perfume Set. And the reason I highlight this set is because it has 10 minis of all their scents right now that are currently available in store as well as online. But the reason I really want to highlight this new set they just dropped because it has their latest scents that are in it. The newest scents, which was the Autumn Vibes that came out at the end of summer going into fall, and then the latest scent, which is When the Rain Stops. It's in a purple bottle, so that is also in this set. So I think this is a well-rounded set for you get to try the classics as well as the new. And as a point of reference, I love me some Replica because I do own a few bottles, and I have to say this time of year, because I actually bought it last spring, I have to highlight the Bubble Bath scent, which is in a box, but you all, Bubble Bath was full bottle worthy for me. I bought it immediately. I needed it. And I even have the travel size. So yes, this is soapy, coconutty, clean, and yeah, fantastic. So you kind of got a 2-in-1 recommendation on that one. The next recommendation I want to make, again, is a fragrance related nomination. And this is from the House of Valentino, you all. This is none other than the infamous, the iconic at this point. This is a new school favorite. This is none other than the Valentino Donna Born Aroma fragrance. Check it out, this right here. I have the 1.7 fluid ounce size, and yeah, I recently picked this up in the month of March, and I have been enjoying this. So therefore, I can truly recommend this with flying colors, you all. This has a lovely bourbon vanilla in it, and this stuff lasts. It's really good. They have recently come out with their coral Donna situation. It's the new scent. It has a coral color juice. It has kiwi in it, but I'm be honest, you all, based on the fragrance community, I'm not hearing that it's worth buying. I'm not hearing good reviews on the new coral version. So yeah, we're gonna ride with the Donna Born Aroma scent. This one is, yes, pick this up. This is one that's going to sell out. Listen to me now on this, because this has a huge following on social media. It's worth it. It's worth the hype. Yes. The next recommendation I want to make in number 3 spot goes to a new item that has recently launched at Sephora online, and it's also even in some stores too. I've noticed it myself in my area. That is the new by Kilian fragrance house, which is a niche fragrance house that I do enjoy. They have released new travel sprays and some of their most popular scents, and this is a game changer because Kilian ain't cheap, and the travel size allows people to get the scent and then be able to experience the scent without breaking the bank for it. So I think this is a wonderful thing, and I could not do this video without highlighting these new travel sprays. For example, I know the travel sprays are now in their best-selling scent, which is the Love Don't Be Shy scent, and they also have the travel spray in my personal scent that I love. I think it's better than Love Don't Be Shy a little bit because it's the one I purchased. It's my first Kilian ever. They have the Good Girl Gone Bad as well in the travel size spray that I will be personally picking up because you all, this was everything last summer, and I will be wearing it again in summer 2022. But yes, they have travel sprays and some other scents as well, but I had to highlight these new sprays. They changed the game for my people that want to experience Kilian, or you already own the full size bottle and you just want to, you know, have a purse size, you know, just to freshen up. Like I know I want to do that for Good Girl Gone Bad. The last thing in the fragrance category of these recommendations, this would not be a complete list if I didn't mention a Tom Ford fragrance. Now y'all know I love me some Tom. Just I need to do inventory and see how many times I have at this point. So yeah, that might be a video at some point. But alas, the Tom Ford fragrance I want to recommend for this sale in particular because this one surprised me. This is amazing, and it's not talked about enough in my opinion. And this is none other than Tom Ford's Santal Blush perfume. This is from the Private collection, their private line. Y'all, Santal Blush though, I'll say it once, I'll say it again. This is literally creamy spices, but it's not overwhelming. With Santal in the name, this is filled with sandalwood. This is extremely creamy. It's creamy, but it has a little kick to it, but it'll work with, like I say, a white t-shirt or a lovely blouse flowing in the wind. This is just giving me everything, and I know I personally will be wearing more of this now that it's starting to warm up. So I think this is a great recommendation and a scent that you're not going to smell everywhere. So yes, this is not for those that want to smell like everybody. This is for those that want to smell different and smell captivating but subtle. So again, Tom Ford Suntan Blush. Okay, y'all, next up is the candle category, and I only have one thing I want to mention here in the candle category, and this is from the Forever Mood brand, aka Jackie Aina. You know, I've talked about her candles before, and she recently launched a new collection. It's called the New Scents of the Signs collection that she has. So kind of playing off the whole zodiac astrological thing she has going. And she has 4 candles in this collection. And I will say, I read through the notes of all 4 of them, but the one that stood out to me that I will particularly highlight out of them all to me is the Chasing Waterfalls candle. And it has notes of bergamot, camellia, and sandalwood, which I'm having a total sandalwood moment right now. It has like caramelized vanilla in it as well. So I said, this ought to sound really good, because I have to say, Jackie does her gourmands very, very well. Like, they're very good. They smell very yummy. So yes, I'm thinking the New Scents of the Signs collection, which of course you can order all 4 of them. All 4 are available online only at this point. But to me, if I was to get one, it would be the Chasing Waterfalls. It would be the Chasing Waterfalls candle. Yes. All right, now let's move on to the last category, which is the one that Sephora is really known for the most, and that is, of course, makeup. Gotta do some makeup on this list. So now let's get into it. This is a new item. This is from the brand Makeup by Mario, which we love him as a makeup artist. And this is his Ultra Suede Cozy Lip Cream. You all, he launched these, and I was like, oh my goodness, I saw them. I like them so much that, yeah, I didn't even wait for the sale. I picked one up. So yeah, here we go right here. This is the Ultra Suede Cozy Lip Cream, and I picked up the shade Pinky Brown, which there are some other shades. All of them are various forms of nudie pink, nudie mauve, nudie brown, because he's very into the subtle look. I mean, he was Kim K's makeup artist for years, so, and y'all know how she looks. Very nudie pink, beige, all that. He's all over about that aesthetic. So yeah, this is what they look like. So these are new, they just came out. Yes, and again, I have the color Pinky Brown. Y'all will see me wear it at some point on the channel. But yes, I purchased it, so you know, yes, I'm not recommending something that I'm not digging myself. Yeah, these are amazing. Perfect for my nude lip lovers. Next up, we have another thing from the Makeup by Mario line. You all, I have been obsessed with these for the past 3 months. And these are his Master Pigment Pro pencil eyeliners. I have 2 of them. This is the one, the Perfect Brown. You all, this is the creamiest, perfect dark brown color, and it just glides on so effortlessly. It is so creamy. It comes with its own pencil sharpener. It has an end for smoothing out your eyeliner, as you can see here. It has that end. You all, I love these, and it comes in like 5 colors. I'm secretly on a mission to collect all 5, so yeah, don't judge if I end up with all of them at some point. I really like this product a lot. So creamy. This is the dream type of brown, and I've been wanting, and the consistency I've been wanting. Again, Makeup by Mario Master Pigment Pro eyeliners are a yes to me. Love this. All right, the number 8 spot. I have been using this daily. This has become a part of my skincare routine. So yes, this is the only skincare makeup related item on this list, but I had to give it a shout out. This is from Clinique, and this is their Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. It's a makeup remover. You all, this stuff gets a full face of makeup off. It is amazing, and your skin isn't left dried out afterwards. This stuff is amazing. Clinique, you did something. I'm not even a Clinique girl, because Clinique is more of the girl that's into the I just woke up like this, fresh face, minimalistic situation. But honey, she takes some makeup off. Like, you would think this came from a brand that was all about, say, drag makeup, like heavy cake face era makeup, but no, it's from Clinique, and this is amazing. Again, this is the Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. Highly, highly, highly recommend this product. All right, number 9, this is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is some new. This came out recently, and I played in them, and this is why I'm like so obsessed, and I'm gonna have to get these myself. This is none other than the new Anastasia Beverly Hills, their matte and satin lipstick collection that just came out. It's filled with nudes with a few reds and a few dark colors, but it's overall a nude lipstick collection. So for all of my nude lovers, These Anastasia Beverly Hills satin and matte lipsticks are your friend, yes. But the color I have to highlight the most out of all of them, because I have played and swatched in all of these, the Royal Red lipstick, I need her. I need her. I need her. I need her. She's already starting to sell out in my area, and I get it. She's everything, you all. She is my perfect bluish, vivid type of red that I like. Oh, it's so pretty. The American Doll one they have too is like more of a cherry red, which I want that one too, but no, they're royal red. I need her today. I need her today. I need her today. You all, please get that one. Swatch it if you're into blue-based reds. It's giving what it needs to give, and the texture is everything. Again, that's these Anastasia Beverly Hills matte and satin lipsticks. Oh, she did something when they came out with this collection. Highly recommend. And then in the last spot, I mean, I gotta put an eyeshadow palette on this list because it's just not a makeup list without an eyeshadow palette. And I have to highlight, and this is from Pat McGrath, of course, Mama Pat, we love her. This is her latest large style of palette. It's the Utopian Dream palette. I have to highlight this one because this is a palette that kind of came out to me. In my opinion, it came out at the wrong time. So it came out at the end of summer when we were about to go into fall, but it's completely a bronzy pink and purple type of palette. To me, I see it being better suited for this time of year, which is spring. Because like personally, I remember looking at it when it was in store when it first released, and I was like, I'm not gonna wear that though. I'm about to start wearing orange and brown and maybe some mossy greens. So I left it, and then it sold out and I missed out. But it is what it is. I wasn't gonna wear it at the time, but now, I mean, hello, get into the background here. Pinks and purples and all that, I'm more in that type of mood. So yes, I can highly recommend the palette. The texture, consistency of the shadows is phenomenal. Pat McGrath's quality is unmatched. I mean, she's expensive, but at least you see your money, you feel your money with Pat McGrath. I gotta say that. But yes, I will have to highlight the Utopian Dream palette from her. So all right, elves, that wraps up my recommendations list for this year's Sephora Spring Savings event. Let me know what you think. What are you thinking about getting? Drop your wish list carts in the comments. I like to see what you all are thinking about getting. I might end up going back myself because again, it's not a one-time use thing. You can shop as much as you want during the days that your tier is able to shop. I have to say that. So let me know else what you think, and as always, I will get back to y'all in the next video. So yeah, bye y'all.